Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you some glider land out training that we did at Tucson Soaring Club back in 2019. We did this at two sites. First site here is Pretzer Field, which is a small kind of crop duster strip that's used to support the cotton fields here in the background. This is really easy to spot from the air. It's not on a sectional, and it is easily confused with Eloy Farms airstrip. But as you can see, it's fairly wide open. You do have to clear some power lines there on final, but nice and smooth. You see you can touch down in the dirt here and then roll it up to the asphalt. What we did during this training is the tow plane would drop us off, we would land, and then he would land behind us, and then we would hook back up for an unassisted takeoff, which we'll see next here.
Okay, let her go.
Oh, I guess so. I actually put it on the pavement to roll it easier.
Back there?
I am.
01 pop, freight whiskey, ready to roll.
So tow plane came and landed, we got out, we hooked it up, and now we're doing an unassisted takeoff here. Takeoff's pretty straightforward. This is a nice long runway. I'm not exactly sure how long it is, but I definitely didn't feel any pressure that we needed to clear anything. But pretty smooth takeoff, pretty straightforward. And next up, we're gonna go check out the site number 2, which is a Sasco, pretty much just a dirt plot in the land. It's not on the sectional, it's just an open field pretty much. You'll see.
So we can make it back if we really had to.
Right, and make it big, and we kind of did this, yeah, one like
Okay, pipe looks good. We're gonna turn final.
So this is Sasco. We're turning final right now. This is definitely harder to see from the air. What helped me is I actually went out there. I've been out there before, and I knew where that was. I'd flown over it. I saw it, and it definitely changes every year with the vegetation. Coming down into final here, it definitely feels tight. It feels like you're clipping off the creosote bushes as you're coming to final. What we did here is kind of extended and went all the way to the end, so the tow plane had enough room to land. We turned the glider around and hooked back up and took off. As you can see, it definitely, the GoPro doesn't make it look that tight, but it definitely feels tight as you're coming on final there. I think the one thing I remember here is the end really comes up on you quickly. It kind of gets camouflaged in the background with the other bushes, but you stop there, get out, turn around, and tow plane landed. The one thing about this takeoff is it being a very unimproved strip is it gets dusty. So calling a tow pilot there, tell them that we're ready to take off, and yeah, you have one shot at this. It's definitely a last resort land out site, but very doable.
Spoilers down, spoilers locked. Okay, tow plane's off. there's 200 feet if we had to make it back around for any reason.
Okay.
And finally, turning final, back at home, El Tiro. This was definitely a good experience, especially Sasco, where it's very unimproved. I had done the AVQ and Pinell land out, which was also good, but definitely a different experience. I would highly recommend next time that the club does this, or your club does this, you definitely check it out.